3.4 million people take the MRT every day. That's more than half the population of Singapore. The MRT system is integrated so seamlessly into our everyday lives, but building it is no easy feat. With 180 active stations island-wide today, spanning across 6 different lines and covering 225 kilometers, it brings us convenience, reliability, and is an affordable way to access almost all parts of the island. The first 5 stations began their inaugural service in 1987, after 2 decades of planning. This was made possible thanks to our former president, Mr. Ong Teng Cheong, who conceptualized the idea back in 1967. Despite the initial resistance by the government, former President Ong believed that this revolutionary transport system will improve living habits and lifestyles of Singaporeans. In 1982, the green light was given by the government to fund and build the MRT system. The idea was simple: to bring residents across the city. The North-South line was built from Yishun to Marina Bay, and an East-West line cuts across the island from Pasir Ris to Boon Lay. The then Choa Chu Kang branch line extended from Jurong East to Choa Chu Kang. With a total of 42 stations, these 3 lines served the residents of Singapore for 5 years before more stations were built. From 1990 till date, the MRT has continued to expand in both constructions of new lines and expansions of current ones. The new lines were built starting with the Northeast Line, Circle Line, Downtown Line, and most recently, the Thomson East Coast Line, which will eventually connect with the Downtown Line. There is also a Jurong Region Line, set to be ready in 2029, which supports the Jurong Lake District as the second CBD in Singapore. And of course, the Cross Island Line, that connects residents from the east to the north within minutes, set to be ready in less than a decade. Train stations used to serve just one purpose: a means of transportation across the island. With economic progress, convenience was integrated into the system to better serve commuters. Convenience stores, shops, services, and even entertainment spaces are the newly added amenities. Integrated developments are also on the rise, with 14 of such projects completed since 2002. These are residential properties with seamless access to transport nodes. By 2030, 8 in 10 households will live within a 10-minute walk of a train station. Getting around Singapore will be significantly easier. Another step towards our goal as a car-lite society. Let's take a look at some of the upcoming housing developments along our MRT lines. Along the North-South line and Downtown line, Copper at Newton is a 4-minute walk to Newton MRT interchange, and this development, complete with curated facilities and concierge services, is slated to TOP in mid-2023. Just across the other side of the station is Clean Cane Hill, a freehold ultra-luxe development that is just a 6-minute walk to Newton MRT interchange and an 11-minute walk to Orchard MRT station. Along the Northeast Line with direct access to Farrer Park MRT station is Piccadilly Grand, offering 3-bedroom flexi to 5-bedroom premium units with private lifts. Situated in the One North enclave is Blossoms by the Park, offering 1+ study to 4-bedroom premium and penthouse units. It is a 3-minute walk to Buona Vista MRT interchange, connected to both the East-West line as well as Circle Line, and an 8-minute walk to One North MRT station on the Circle Line. A 5-minute walk to Mayflower MRT station on the Thomson East Coast Line. Amour Residence offers 5-bedroom and penthouse units, overlooking panoramic horizons. Further up, with direct access to Lentor MRT station, is Lentor Modern. the first and only integrated mixed-use development in this neighborhood. With MRT stations just a stone's throw away from our homes, there is no debate on the MRT system bringing about a continual enhancement to the standard of living of all Singaporeans.